if I don't do nothing else,
come on now.
And work out, bro. Like, you gotta want it. Like I said, in prison, it's a world inside of a world.
Yeah.
And just like you have in the world, you got people that go in there to pass their time. To pass their time, they get lost in there. They gonna play knock. They gonna sit and watch TV. Click. Job didn't do nothing wrong.
He did everything right.
But God sent that to test. It was a test. So maybe you didn't do nothing wrong, bro. You just going through a test. This test for your next level of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What is going on, man? Welcome back to another episode of Can I Be Real podcast in the building. I am your host, King Mazzy, legendary, man. I help men gain that confidence back. So if you out there, you sit on the couch and you're confident and shot to shit, you don't know what to do with your life, your content, you ain't even posting no content. You just working a 9 to 5 and just out of there. No worries. I got you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit that link in the description below, man. But let's get into it across the table from me. I got my brother. My right-hand man, as always, Dion the Motivator is in the building. What's going on, brother?
Hey, man, you know, man, I'm feeling real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you ain't got no hat on, bro. You got this silk shirt on.
I ain't even got no undershirt on. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Real kingish. You know what I'm saying? Real kingish, man. You know,
hey, man. Let me shout out my king.
Shout out to YK1K, man.
YK1K, man, in the building, man. Y'all already know what's going on. Y'all see this shirt right there. I got me up here looking like Prince with all this shiny stuff on me. What?
Shining.
You know what I'm saying?
But man, look, it's another day, bro. I'm feeling good, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited, bro. I'm really excited about this next guest, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Y'all, hey, like I said earlier, bro, y'all up in here looking all, you know what I'm saying? I gotta sit up straight, man. I ain't worked out in like. We ain't gonna talk about it. I hoop. You know what I'm saying? So let me clarify. I
guess do too though.
I used to.
Okay.
We'll pop here. Let me pop mine in. You know what I'm saying? I'm 40 and I'm still giving them buckets out there. Meet me at Lancaster Rick every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 6 to 8. I'm there. Holla at me.
Boom.
Hey, man. Yeah, we here though, bro.
Man, we got a guest. We got a guest in here today, man. Crazy part. Met him at the gym. Went to the gym, bro, and he met us inside the locker room. Spoke to him, told me his story. Damn, I thought you was telling me wipe my goddamn forehead. I'm wipe my something.
Yeah. Look. Can I be real?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm over here off camera. So I'm off camera. I'm like, I look over there too. He pick his towel up and wipe his forehead and continue to talk. Can I be real? Nah.
Hey, I'm glad y'all caught that, boy. I saw him. I'm all right. Well,
yeah. He like, let me get right.
Yeah, but man, met him at the gym, bro, and he told me his story, real briefly, bro. And I said, bro, we got to get you on the podcast. He like, bro, just whenever. Y'all let me know whenever. Yep. And we finally got him. Man. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, and we got none other than Tony Mack in the building. What's going on, bro?
What's up with it, bro? Appreciate y'all having me, man. Appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah, man. So, man, give us a little bit about your background. I know a little bit, bro. So, you didn't used to look like this.
Not at all, bro.
Yeah.
Not at all, man. I actually went through a couple of different phases. You know what I'm saying? Grew up playing basketball from 4 years old to 22 years old. You know what I'm saying? Got suspended. Ended up going to college, Southern University. Got suspended from college, bro. Went back home, got in the streets. Didn't do no basketball. Go to the gym for 4 years, bro. Ended up getting up to 350 pounds. Got up to 350 pounds.
How, muscle or?
Fat. Okay. Fat, man. He can put the before and after.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fat,
he got him, man. Fat, 350 pounds fat. I got one picture. I'm sitting up there holding a box of chicken. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I was in the streets, bro. I was, man, it's crazy. I came chasing women and chasing money. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to fill that void because I didn't have basketball no more, bro. So it took me a lot to get to where I was in basketball. So me trying to go back was out the window. So I was trying to find something else to cover that void, and it ended up being cars, jewelry, clothes, strip clubs, females, and money. You know what I'm saying? And when I was chasing that, my health and well-being wasn't nowhere in the picture.
Yep.
End up getting into some little trouble going to the penitentiary, and the penitentiary where I dropped the weight at.
So what's your mindset in there to make that physical change, and not only to make it but to keep it going outside? Because you see people that go in, they come out that first 6 months, boy they look like good. Man, they jump straight off a comic book, but after that they lose it though. So what's your mindset like? But even going in and be like, I got to change this.
When I went in there,
when you went in, yeah.
Can I be real?
Come on now.
Say, man, so look, what started me on that path, man, was envy. Well, I don't want to say envy, but I wanted some get back, bro. Me and my baby mama was together for 4 years. We broke up like a month, a little bit before I went to the penitentiary. Man, a long time in there, I found out she was pregnant. So I was like, man, I'm finna come back fine. I'm finna come back fine, man. I'm finna come back. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing was to make her jealous, bro. If I'm being honest.
Yeah.
And then, but the farther they got into it, bro, I wasn't even worried about it no more. It became self-love, bro. Became self-love. Now I start thinking, okay, I gotta come out better than what I came in. Like, all I got is time, you know what I'm saying? Truth be told, I ain't got no responsibilities. No matter how bad I wanna make sure everybody out there took care of, it's nothing I can do for me to do that if I want to go back home, or if I want to keep myself from getting in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's ways in the penitentiary, it's a world inside the world. So it's ways you can make money and do stuff like that, but 10 times out of 10, it's doing something illegal, you know what I'm saying, what could prolong your time in there. So my whole thing was coming out better than what I came in, bro. You know what I'm saying? So and that's what it turned into be.
Man, I hear you talk about being better in those conditions, you know what I mean? It's like you said, it's like a world inside a world, man. Was fitness the only thing that you leaned on? Was like, I'm doing fitness, I'm reading books? Like, was there other things that like played into that self-development, or was it like I'm all in on fitness?
I love it. Fitness actually came something to pass by the time.
Got it.
But what I leaned more to in reading and God, when I got in there, before I even started this, I went on a 7-day fast. You know what I'm saying? Didn't eat nothing for 7 days, just drank water. I said, man, if Jesus can do 40, I know I can do 7. You know what I'm saying? So on that 7-day fast, I sat in the middle of the date room and wrote the whole Proverbs down. Just wrote Proverbs. I used to pray for wisdom. I still do to this day, pray for wisdom. So Proverbs, the book of wisdom. Man, I used to just write Proverbs down, bro. Read the Bible. Books from Napoleon Hill, 15 Laws of Success. What else I read? Florence Shen, The Game of Life and How to Play It.
Bro, listen, Florence Scoven.
Yeah, Florence Scoven. You know what book I'm talking about?
Listen,
The Game of Life and How to Play It.
I listen to that lady at least once a week, man.
Man,
bro, I got a YouTube video saved. I'm gonna send it to you afterwards. I put on the way to school, me and my kids listen to her book, and it's a good book for y'all. It's called Your Words Is Your Wand. Oh my God, it's powerful, man. But keep going though, man. Keep going.
That's man, what else was I reading there? Norman Vincent Peale, The Power of Positive Thinking. So everything that I did in the penitentiary was based on spiritual and mindset. You know what I'm saying? Which also led me to come up with the brand superior mindset. Fitness just became, I'm going to pass the time to do this. I grew up an athlete, you know what I'm saying? So me getting back in fitness, like people ask me how long it take to lose the weight. It only took me like 8 months to lose the weight, you know what I'm saying? Now to build a physique, it took a minute. But to lose the weight, it only took me like 8 months. I was back in my element of being an athlete again. So I didn't have all the distractions in the world. I didn't have the women in there. I didn't have the jewelry, the strip clubs, the money, the cars, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have none of those curves in the world. All I had was me, myself and better myself. And so I was back in my element. Going outside, I go outside and hoop for cardio, come back in. I'm talking about thousands of push-ups, hundreds of burpees, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, me and my partners used to do 1,000 crunches straight without stopping, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I do 25 feet. I got a cramp.
Well, I do 5, and I'm pulling out this word, bro. Like, it's gonna be terrible in here.
Now I'm not gonna lie. Now I won't do 1,000 crunches straight right now. It's like it's just something different. It's something different about that type of dynamic when you're in there and don't nobody want to stop. You know what I'm saying? And then your mind is fueled on a whole nother level. So it's to keep that when you get out is hard. So when I got out, I went back. I was out for 8 months and I went back. Caught 7 charges while I was on parole.
Damn.
Caught 7 charges while I was on parole. Got blessed. I'm talking about blessed. God had his hands on me for real. You catch 7 charges while you on parole.
Yeah, you gone.
You
with the same
chicken.
Hold on, this the thing though. And the same nature of cases that I caught. So I went to jail for tampering with government instruments and identity theft. The 7 charges that I caught 6 tampering. No, I went to jail for forgery of government instruments. But when I caught the 7 charges, I caught 6 tampering with government instruments and fraudulent use of possession of ID.
Damn.
So I'm in it's all in the same
field.
like you ain't learned your lesson. And on top of this, when I caught them 7 charges, I had a court-appointed lawyer. And I was over there in Sulphur Springs. You know what Sulphur Springs is?
Of course you know what Sulphur Springs is.
I was in Sulphur Springs. You know what I'm saying? Guess what happened? 6 of the charges got dropped. I ended up getting stuck with the fraudulent use of possession of ID. Ended up getting probation while I was on parole.
Damn.
Only God. And what's crazy, it's crazy you say that, is I sat in there and prayed. Now, so remember I told you I was searching, right? So after this, that first time, that's when I did the fasting and all that. I just knew I was coming back home, like, right. But I was on that monitor, sitting up. I'm finna be a little everywhere, so bro.
Nah, you good, bro. This cannot be real.
I was on that monitor. For 3 months. It was a little chick I was messing with. She'll come over to the house, kick with me and all that. When I got off the monitor, I wanted to take her to the state fair. Man, we went to the state fair, my last $30.
Damn.
My last $30. She ain't know at the time.
You can't go to $30, boy. That don't get you in. They don't get your ticket. They get your ticket. They don't get her.
My last $30. That's all I had. I wasn't getting nothing for me. I wasn't
all on her.
Nothing for me.
For real, for real. You want a corn dog? I'm good. I'm gonna die. You see this body? I don't eat corn dogs.
So look, check this out, man. After that, I told myself, I'm like, man, I'm gonna give me some money. So I got back in the situation in the field, you know what I'm saying, that I was doing. So about 2 months later, I'm staying in the designer district across from downtown Dallas, you know what I'm saying, back driving my own whips and stuff like that. I came home, I was staying with my mama. I was walking to the gym. No car, no job, no money. I couldn't handle that. That was the first time. So the second time, I was only out for 8 months. And I got pulled over, got caught with some IDs and credit cards. So when I went back the second time, I'm searching, bro. I opened up, at this time, like, I'm in the Bible, I'm in the Quran,
you trying to find the truth.
5%ers. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I even changed my name to Sincere. Cause
you searching.
I changed my name to Sincere.
like Martin.
Like Sincere.
Brother Rock.
Oh, like Sincere got 7 letters in it, man. They say your name should mean something. I want to be seen as a sincere, genuine person. And I like it sound cool too. So I named myself Sincere Mac Tanner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
So even named myself Sincere, but when I got up there in Sulphur Springs, bro, man, I opened the Quran up to Surah 83. Thou shalt not defraud. I don't know if this is if it says it like this, but it was about defrauding. Woe to the defrauders. And I was in jail for fraud. The first thing I opened it up to, thou shalt not defraud. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, I gotta stop. I got on my knees and prayed. I'm like, God, if you get me out this situation, I'll change my lifestyle, change my ways. I change my lifestyle. I won't go back to what I was doing. That's when I got rearranged and the 6 charges got dropped.
Damn.
And ever since then, ever since that vow, I haven't went back to my ways. Even when I got out the second time, it's crazy because I got out the second time in the same situation, put me back in the same situation again. No car, back with my mama, no money. Like, okay, let's try this again.
Reset.
Let's see what you're gonna do.
Reset.
And it's funny. It's crazy because while I was in there, I caught I didn't catch another charge. Another charge popped up from Denton County. Theft. You know what I'm saying? Another identity theft case. So I went to report to parole. I was out for 7 days. They took me to jail to Denton County. I didn't know what was going on. They took me to jail to Denton County. I went to Denton County, you know what I'm saying, on this charge that popped up while I was already in jail, serving time. So I sat back in there for 30 days. The lawyer ended up getting me out, another court-appointed lawyer. End up able to get me out. But I'm still fighting this case. So this around the time COVID hit. So they keep pushing my case back, pushing the court date back. So my partner, now this time, like, the mask, like you can wear masks and stuff now. My partner come at me, he got $100,000 play. Mind you, I ain't got no money. $100,000 play, we split it 50-50. I put my face on the card. I get the ID, but I can go into the bank with masks. We got the whole, it's easy. We got every play put together. I go get my ID made, bro. I'm like, man, I'm finna get this 50 bands. I go get my ID made. Man, I get down the street after, I call them back. I'm like, I feel a conviction. Like, bro, I ain't gonna even do it, bro. I don't wanna do it. A couple days later, the lawyer and them hit me, said I got a court date for that case that was kept getting pushed back. Okay. I go to the court date, they end up giving me time served. Damn. So right after I turned down that play, court date pop up, I end up getting time served. Man, I would have ended up going to make that play, would end up right back in jail, bro. And this time, now I'm thinking about it this time, like, bro, you're not getting no more slaps on the wrist.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Get that whooping
You're
now.
not getting no more slaps on the wrist.
Facts.
Yeah, you getting built. You getting BCA built to add now.
Bro, that's deep though.
So now you serious into fitness.
Man, this is. If I don't do nothing else,
come on now,
and work out, bro. Like, this is like,
speak to that real quick. How does that like impact like your mindset and your lifestyle now, like being in the fitness and even on the aspect of like competing? Like, how does that impact like your mindset now? Like,
when you say impact, what you mean?
So as far as like, where does this put your day-to-day mind? Like, how has fitness really changed your lifestyle around from where you used to be making certain decisions? Like, does being in the gym or being fit, does that give you a certain level of discipline now? Does it show you a certain level of consistency, hard work? Because most people, they used to, like you said, like even with the play, you couldn't make 50,000. Most people going for that because it's instant gratification. But being in the gym, we know like you are delaying your goals. You putting the work in though. You putting your body through constant pain just to not see results for another 6, 8, probably to the next 12 years before you really start to see body changes. Right. So like, how does it affect your mind overall, like in your day-to-day life with you being a bodybuilder, being deep into fitness?
Man, one of the main things gave me structure. Structure, discipline, and patience. So when I was playing basketball, on the cover of Texas Basketball High School magazine, from freshman year of high school, about junior year, top 10 in the state, you know what I'm saying? But I got all this off pure talent, no discipline, no hard work, you know what I'm saying? I was leaving school going to high school. I was coming out here going to CERT.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? I was coming to her going to circle on Fridays. Like, bro, in high school, like, so I didn't have that structure. I was raised by a single mother. I'm on working 3 jobs, you know what I'm saying? When I'm going to school, she coming home from work. We missing each other, you know what I'm saying? When I'm getting home from basketball practice, food in the kitchen and stuff like that. So I was spoiled. My mom got me whatever I want, but I didn't have no actual guidance. Now I wasn't no disrespectful kid. I wasn't God always had his hands, man. I always thought, but I started off at a young age chasing women, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't putting in that extra work on the basketball court. I was out like, man, I'm good enough, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna go have fun, you know what I'm saying? So now with that structure, that's why I go so hard in the gym. I feel like God blessed me with a second chance, you know what I'm saying? With a second chance at something I love to do. So that's why I do everything to my best abilities. I don't take none of it for granted. The discipline, the structure. I sit back, you know what I'm saying? Get up every morning. It's like it's like clockwork, you know what I'm saying? Every morning I gotta get up and do this. I gotta get up and do this. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I guess you can say I'm trying to make up for that younger self.
Shit.
I'm trying to make up for that younger self.
How's that journey though? Like making up for that younger self? Because I hear you, like when you was talking earlier, you was like, yeah, man, I was chasing money and women, right? And I had a talk with my daughter today because she said, I told her the same thing. I'm like, man, you're very talented. Like any sport she pick up, like she kill it, right? But like that discipline. And I hear you saying like, I used to do this, I used to do that. Like, when did that discipline just finally kick in to where it's like you conquered that? And how does that look, conquering what you chasing?
Man, I don't think you can ever conquer it. This is a conscious choice every day. You can't, I don't feel like you can conquer that. You know what I'm saying? It's a decision. It's just like how the Bible say you got to die to your flesh daily.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can never conquer the flesh. It's just choices you have to make. You got to be able to make, okay, I'm finna do this to keep me from this. One thing I did learn in the penitentiary, I learned how to think. Take them cognitive classes. I learned how to stop and ask myself, does this meet my needs over time? Does this situation right here, okay, I go through this situation right here. If I choose this will get me here. If I choose this will get me here. It's just like that with discipline. Just gonna use something simple, for example. Clean eating. Man, if I eat this cake, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm trying to lose 15 pounds. If I eat this cake, that's gonna set me back for a little bit. But if I eat this chicken breast and this broccoli, you know what I'm saying? This gonna set me forward. Now, this the only thing. This where people, now, you gotta learn how to put in your mind, like, okay, this tastes
way better.
Yes.
Good, but this taste only gonna last for like 5 seconds. But the results from that cake can last a lifetime, depending on how you build up on it. This chicken and broccoli, it's not as appeasing as the cake. But the results, building up your body, strengthening your mind, is gonna last a lifetime. You in this temple for as long as you're here on this earth. You know what I'm saying? And I would say how it ain't all about looks, but having a certain physique can get you in different, can get you a lot of places, bro.
Hold on.
That's for real, bro. Attractive people get more out of life than people that's not attractive, for real, bro. Like, that's a proven fact.
But people don't understand the psychological standpoint of it. It's not just about this person look good, but I look at you and I see you. I know what it takes to get in the gym, what it takes to build a physique. I look at you and be like, man, that dude got a lot of discipline. That dude, he know the power of delayed gratification. You know what I'm saying? I can do business with him. He disciplined. You know what I'm saying? his mindset, he trying to be better.
Mm-hmm.
You look at this person. You look at this
Oh,
person.
man. Let me sit up straight, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me unbutton a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got a little tattoo chest now. You know what I'm saying? I got a little chest hair. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. I got a little bad. I got a little chest hair. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit now. I was just messing. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you, bro.
It was just a natural reaction.
We good, bro. I'm messing with you. Hey, like I say, I'm pod. But yeah,
that's facts.
But nah, that's facts.
Bro, me and him, I've said that. It's crazy. Yes. I was gonna do a video about that. Like people don't understand like how much like materialistic things. Don't get me wrong, man, bro. We're just talking like a good watch can start a conversation, but to see somebody and you walk in and you see them physically in shape,
thanks.
Like if they walk in, you don't know what car they drove. If you finna do some business with somebody, like, oh damn, like you just said, he's in shape. Oh, yes. He's disciplined, consistent about something. That takes constant work.
Facts.
So like you said, it's like, okay, all right.
And bro, I think that's the quickest, like you said, the quickest way to show your discipline for real. Like by how you look, because it's like, dang, he putting in some work.
Yeah.
He eat right. Yeah. He work out. Like you said, he disciplined, bro. It make a big difference, bro. And we had a conversation with a panel about that, about like how your looks affect
certain places.
Yeah, where you go and the rooms you get in, and for you to say that from a man's point of view, it's like, nah, that's real, bro, for real, because it's power in perception, and how people perceive you is how they treat you off top. You know what I mean?
It's just like, if people would just look at it, it's twofold. Let's just take a beautiful woman, for example. A beautiful woman a lot of times get what she want because people want something from her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just the other way around, but in a different ballpark.
Facts. Bro, I hear you talk about like mental, right? And I hear a lot of people saying like, man, prison don't do nothing for the black men, right? On the other hand, Charleston White, he like, man, put their ass to jail or to the military, they come out better, right? But I heard you say something, bro. You said when you was in there, you went to the classes where they taught you about the psychology, how to think, how to respond. If you can speak on that prison reform, and is it just that our black men not taking advantage of it, or the temptation when they get out is just so strong that they lose all that, information or reform that they was getting in prison?
For one, you gotta want it. That's the first thing. Because like I said, in prison, it's a world inside of a world.
Yeah.
You got the options. You got options. You know what I'm saying? Just like you have in the world. You got people that go in there to pass their time. To pass their time, they get lost in there. They gonna play knock. They gonna sit and watch TV all day. They gonna gamble. You know what I'm saying? They gonna mess with the female guards. That's how they pass their time, because they can't sit with their mind. Now, on the other hand, I wasn't fit to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm not fit to do this. I just came from out here where I can do all that. I'm like, I'm not fit to sit up here with a bunch of dudes and, you know what I'm saying, play games, you know what I'm saying, watch TV with y'all. No, I'm fit to come out better. I'm fit to use this time. It's, I don't want to say free time, but it's free time. You know what I'm saying? This is time where you ain't got no responsibilities. Nothing is held against you. You ain't got no bills. You can't get put out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got no rent. You ain't got no
for real, bro.
No bills. You ain't got nothing to worry about except for bettering yourself.
Facts.
What?
Yeah.
So I'm finna get a head start. I'm finna get a head start, because I know when I get back out here, everything is finna come back full force. So I need to be better. I need to be better. How can I put it? I need to be in a better place to deal with.
Bro, it's actually almost like that speeds you up. Like you can really sit down and like save somebody in there for a year or two. Bro, they really can lock in on something and come out and surpass people that's already. Bro, look at Wallow. Dude spent 20 years in prison, bro. Said all he did was study this. When he got locked up, it was no social media. So social media came out while he was locked up. Bro, he said all he did was study. Like you saying, get better myself. And when he got out, you see the results, bro. Instantly, he like, everybody know Wallow 627. Like everybody know. He's all over. He's only been out of prison 5-6 years, bro. But them 20 years of studying, rebuilding, like it actually like kind of like push you forward.
So with that, right? So speaking on the content, I follow you on Instagram. I see your content you post. You post workouts, but you don't just cut it off with workouts. Most people, they, you know, in your field, for the most part, they just work out. That's kind of all you see is physique. But you push more also, like the mindset behind what they need to achieve a certain goal, whether just lose weight or what they need to do to gain. And half the time, it ain't about that. It's simply mindset while you in the gym. You know, you walk around the corner. Hey, man, you need to get to. So what made you start? For one, what made you start doing content? And for two, what made you add that aspect of I'm finna give a message in my content?
So, man, started me doing content. So, man, I'm telling you. So I used to do music. Before I went to the penitentiary, I was doing music. I had a whole nother Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Full of strippers, music. That's
how, yeah.
That Instagram got hacked, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Instagram got hacked October 5th, 2020. You know what I'm saying? It was when I started the fitness Instagram. I got in the gym with Marcus Hollis.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it took me up under his wing and gave me the game. It's a blessing. Like I'm talking about. Actually, I got a shot at him. Shout out to Marcus, man. Took me up under his wing and gave me, I'm talking about what dudes be charging 30,000 coaching and stuff for, just gave me the whole game. But he didn't give it to me in the form of, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm teaching you the fitness game. He helped me with my walk with God, and he taught me how to engage and interact with people. You know what I'm saying? He taught me how to be a people's person, not how to be a trainer. Not how to be a trainer, you know what I'm saying? How to be a leader. Like, so how I started doing fitness, but I was just recording workouts. The content, I was just recording workouts. We'd just be recording the workouts in the gym. I was just doing it because I wanted to encourage, motivate, and inspire. Like, man, if I can do this, y'all can do it. Like, I didn't know. I wasn't good at the content stuff, bro. I was just on the phone. Had somebody record this, and I was posting the, like, 3-minute video.
The long one, just doing so, yeah.
So, the more I just start getting into it, I didn't start really getting into, like, studying the content until I had started doing online coaching like that, bro. To see how to get people attention, keep people attention, craft the offer and stuff like that. But what made me go into with the mindset thing, like, everybody always talking about doing, you know what I'm saying, eat this for fitness, do this, do that, but they don't never say the mind you gotta have to do all this. Because before transformation happened physically, it happens mentally.
For sure.
When I was in jail, I sat in that bunk, bro. This is back when I was still doing music. I sat in that bunk and I visualized how I wanted to look. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to take off my shirt on stage. You know
I know that shit, right?
So I sat there and visualized how I wanted to look, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta change your whole mindset before you can even get up early in the morning to go work out. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna start doing all that stuff with the same mindset that you have, because that same mindset is the reason why you're
in the position.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I started doing that. At first I was just I was like, man, how can I incorporate fitness with mindset? So at first I was just having me working out, you know what I'm saying? And then I do voiceovers, superior tip of the day, you know what I'm saying? Over me working out. So then when I start searching the content, when they start talking about come up with a hook, do this, do that, do that.
Come on now.
So that's when I started doing the popping out from behind the wall.
Yeah. Come on now.
You're not like this because you know, stuff like that, bro. So that's how I started doing it. Just trying to get people to understand, bro. Change happen in the mind first.
Facts.
It happens in the mind first. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say. Your mind, I don't know if it's a muscle, your brain, none of that. All I know is your mind is your greatest asset. You know what I'm saying? And your mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? And that's all on how you're going to think positive, you're going to think negative. I always remember, you can't hold two opposing thoughts at one time. You can't hold a positive thought and a negative thought at the same time.
You gotta choose.
So you got a choice to choose. I'm gonna think positive, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna think negative, you know what I'm saying? So if you thinking I can't lose this weight, you're not.
Thanks.
If you thinking eating clean is too hard, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the time. These are all the excuses I hear. I don't have the time to work out, you know what I'm saying? That's all the mindset. You know what I'm saying? You start telling yourself, man, I can do this. I can find time to do it. Even if you feel like you don't have time, you start telling yourself you can find time to do it, and you will start thinking of ways to fit it in your schedule. You know what I'm saying? You're going to become what you think. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're thinking is going to manifest outward. So if you're constantly thinking, I can't do it, man, you're not going to be able to do it.
So on that content tip, that's what we like to talk about. You said you studied like different hooks.
So it's this dude, Brian Mark, you know?
Yeah.
Brian Mark. So I specifically went with him because he was in the fitness space. You know what I'm saying? So I was just looking at his stuff like, okay, dude, I was screenshotting, writing stuff down.
Yeah. Come on now.
Going and following the stuff he, you know what I'm saying? The goal was put enough money back so I can get me a mentor. You know what I'm saying? But until then, I had to get it how I got it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I went and studied, bro. Putting in the practice and play different hooks, structured my bio, how he said structured the bio, you know what I'm saying? Keeping the reels and stuff at a certain length, doing this in the stories, you know what I'm saying? So, and I'm not gonna lie, it be times I was like, man, I don't feel like doing this. Well, I done fell off from sticking to the script, of doing that. But then I have to be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? This what you want to do. This what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Now that's where that discipline from working out, that discipline from eating, crossover. You know what I'm saying? And that's and it took me, I ain't gonna lie, it took me a minute to start getting the discipline in other areas of my life because working out is something I wanted to do. So I was disciplined in something that I wanted to do. Now it's hard to be disciplined in something you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, if you tell yourself you can do it, you're gonna do it, man, you're gonna make it happen. Even though you don't want to do it, you get up and do it anyway.
Like you love
it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Bro, you talk about a mentor, and we big on mentorship. We think like, bro, because like for me, bro, having a mentor, it's like you can't like sometimes get where you want to be without someone that's there saying, hey, this the blueprint, right? To help speed you forward. But in that, man, sometimes it can be tough dealing with a mentor, you know what I mean? Because they see things in you that you may not see, and they stretch you, right? I was telling Mozzie, man, a mentor of mine told me, like, bro, get out the vision. Like, in the middle of me talking about the vision, he like, bro, get out the vision and get some work done. And that, like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? But it made me realize, oh, yeah, I got to get some work done. I got to do the work, right? In working with a mentor, bro, how important is your mentor to your journey? And how much do your mentor stretch you outside of yourself that you can say, man, like, I see where it benefit me to have a mentor?
I don't have one yet.
Oh, you don't have one yet?
No, okay.
Bet.
I don't have one yet. I don't have a mentor yet. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm supposed to be one.
So let me ask you this then. With you not having one and searching for one, if you could find the perfect mentor, what would you be looking for in a mentor?
That's a good question. Someone who can help me get out my head. You know what I'm saying? Like when you
speak on that though, like as far as what though, on what side?
Like it be so much that I want to do, right? You know what I'm saying? I do this, but I still be feeling like I'm not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like someone to see, because when I'm in, I can't see the progress. I can't see the needle moving. You know what I'm saying? So I'm constantly, I'm constantly in my head like, okay, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I need to do this. I need to do that. Someone to help me just from time to time. And how I do this now myself, I just go sit in my closet and pray, or just go sit in silence, bro, and just think about where I was a couple of years before and where I am at now. But to have someone that you can hit up and tell them like, man, look, this how I'm feeling. This what I'm going through. Maybe he can be like, okay, Tony, well, did you check this off? Did you check this off? Did you check this off? So you done checked all that off today? Well, you ain't got nothing to be worried about. You know what I'm saying? Just keep moving forward. You know what I'm saying? So something like that, bro. Just an accountability.
How far do you want to? How far do you want to go with the stuff you got going on? Because obviously you're doing content. You got a sponsorship. You're sponsored by Prosy. Like how far are you trying to take like the content? Or are you just stopping with the Instagram Reels? Or how far are you trying to take this?
Man, I want to. So my purpose is to encourage, motivate, and inspire. So I want to take it as far as that's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like I keep telling myself, okay, doing this Instagram, let's go YouTube. Start on YouTube. But I never freaking start on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, I really just want to go wherever God lead me, bro. Being honest. If I'm being honest, like, and I don't want to cap that by saying where I want to be, because he might have some way greater for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's like, so I want to go. I know my purpose is to encourage, motivate, and inspire. So I just want to wherever that take me, is where it take me. I got the content going. I got my website going. Got the merch. Like, this is what I'm trying to, like, the message behind this, like the discipline, the faith, the perseverance. I want people, when they put this on, to feel like they can conquer the world, bro.
I think you should do YouTube, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Show the everyday lifestyle that goes into it, because some people hear that. Some people can hear, like they'll see where you're currently at, and you probably not where you want to be, but somebody will look at you and be like, damn, like that's where I want to get to. And they'll see your Instagram, they may see your messages, but they looking at it like, well, you saying that and you already here. I'm down here. I don't know what your day-to-day life look like. And they coming up with these excuses. Oh, well, man, I got work, man. I got a kid over here. I got family right here, man. I got 9 to 5. Man, I don't know how to cook, you know. So they gonna come up with every excuse of why they can't be disciplined or why they can't stick to this one path. But I think if you was to pick some time out your day, maybe once a week, or once every 2 weeks, and just sit, and whatever off day you feel like you have, and it may not be off day overall, but where you can create time and space to like record your day and show what that looks like, so the next person can say, okay, cool. All right, so he did make this mistake. He spoke about it. Or he was feeling like this today, and he spoke about it. Okay, he did say he didn't feel like going to the gym, because I be feeling like that. Oh, I didn't feel like going to the gym, but I didn't go. Well, he said he feel like it in his video, but he went anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the mindset I need to have then. Okay, cool. Like, bro, he just went from going to the gym. He just went to go train somebody. Then he still ate.
Thanks.
Damn, so that's why. So I think putting that in, because it's only so far that a reel can get you. You know, like they always tell you, you need a minute and 30 seconds to stay in that reel lane so it can spread you out to a wider audience. It's only so much you can put into that minute and 30 seconds. You got, like you said, you got to be the hook first 5 seconds.
And you saying that, bro, is just confirmation. And I'm not going to lie, I need to take my own advice. I've been making excuses. I've been making like, man, I ain't got no videographer. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nobody to walk around. You know what I'm saying? Follow me around.
Because it look good. It look good too. You just walking, man, freely, and somebody behind you.
And it's just me run, because I know how just recording yourself in the gym, setting up the tripod here, setting up the tripod there, making sure this look right.
Mm-hmm.
Now taking that and doing it for a whole day everywhere you go.
Yeah, it's tough.
Bro showed me something though, and man, this a gem for y'all too, for you too, bro, for our audience, bro. He said, "Listen, D, pick up your phone and just record what you were gonna do anyway. It don't always have to be set up. It don't always have to be on you. But if you show the process, me getting out my car, I'm gonna have my phone in my hand anyway, walking in the building. Mm-hmm. Why not record myself walking in the building? If you do that through the whole day, 2 minutes here too. By the end of the day, you got a 30-minute video that you didn't even have to do nothing extra, but what you was gonna already do anyway.
And it's just like being in the gym, bro. The more you do it, eventually you'll create that muscle. So where now it's like it's second nature. Like, all right, I gotta get this video. Like, okay, boom. Like, bro, I don't have it right now, but it's in the truck. Like my camera, bro, it stay with me, bro. Like sometimes I go through a day and I record just some random shit, and I'll be like, man, I ain't got shit. And then I go home, I put it together, like, oh, I got this video. Yeah. And it was tough for me because I'm rebranded. So when you ask me outside off camera, like how I've been doing it, bro, it's like I started off the same way as you, bro. I was young, 23, 24, doing car content. I had the Hellcat before the Hellcat was what it is today. You know what I'm saying? I like to, pop my little shit and say, we put that lifestyle on the map. We was a part of that movement of making people really want these specific cars, broken the test. Right. But, bro, even when I started then, bro, I literally just picked up the camera. I had no structure. My first video, shit was like this, and it was on YouTube. But after that, bro, I just started, like I said, I just kept doing it over and over. And then I started like learning search. So like you said, I was researching. Bro, my whole career, the first 4 years was off a phone. I just got a camera like 2 years ago and actually started using it. Mm-hmm. So the first 4 years, I took 6 figures off of pure, like you said, pure talent, bro. Pure talent, pure ability. No direction, no. I just had a gift in this area and I ran with it. And so now I'm in that spot to where it's like I'm rebranding, but the rebrand has a different and a much better message. But now I'm being challenged because now it's like, all right, now you're not moving as fast as you once was moving. So now you really got to push and be that message. Same way as you, bro. Like you got to be that message that you say. Like you can't quit just because you ain't getting like what you used to get. Nah, you got to really stand behind what you say because I'm finna do something for you later on, but right now I need to know that you focus and you committed to the process. So I'm saying that to say to you, bro, it's really just gonna be as simple as just picking up and just recording the footage because you have the content in your message and in your day-to-day life that can help to inspire and push. Because some people don't live off words. That's why it's like it's certain people like they don't believe in counselors or therapy. Some people I need to see you do it. Show me that you can do this. Because I can't just hear you say faith, mindset, discipline. What does that look like? Because for me, it's like if I'm in my head already, if I'm not in shape, I'm already lazy. I probably done already told myself that I'm lazy. So I done gave myself certain words that, yeah, your words may hit, but then I got to come back home and sit with myself like, damn, words again. You know what I'm saying? But if I can see you physically say, hey, you know what? Do this. Hey, I'm not feeling my best today neither, bro. I got up, I'm sick, I'm not feeling good. But guess what? I'm going to the gym anyway. This is what discipline look like. Bro, this eating chicken and rice again for the 6th day in a row this week. But this is what discipline look like though. So if you can put that into visuals, I believe you will expand your reach more than what you think though. I do, bro.
And bro, we got you too. If you need that videography work, and if y'all need that videography work, help cannot be real. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, listen. If y'all need any content made, man, if y'all need help with that, because that's a real thing, bro. Like for real, bro. Like it's people that's like got really good messages, but it's just like this is what's holding them back. You know what I'm saying? But we created a solution for that, for real. Like because we understand, bro. Like it's hard, but if you can have somebody come and record you for an hour, 2 hours, and now you got a month worth of content that you don't have to post, that you don't have to do anything but show up, it can make your job a lot easier. It can take a lot of pressure off. So I think even with that, bro, just finding that team around you, you know what I mean, bro? Bro, we always say this. Whatever we need, we ask for, and God give it to us every time. So you ask for a cameraman, guess what you finna get?
Camera
you're gonna
man,
get you a cameraman. And that kind of segue to what I hear you talk about God a lot, bro. Did you grow up with that godly upbringing, or was that something that you had to find God on your own?
Man, I grew up in the church, man. Both my uncles were pastors. I grew up in the choir, man. Played the drums, got baptized when I was like 8 years old.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? But I strayed away.
Mm-hmm.
I strayed away when I got in the when I got in middle and high school. I didn't go to church at all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't start back going to church until I was going here and there. What got me going, my cousin, when I got suspended from college, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorite cousins, man, he quoted a scripture, like just off the top of his head, and I just thought that was the coolest thing in the world. I knew the lifestyle he was living, but he
knew that word.
I'm like, man. So we'll go, I started going to church with him, you know what I'm saying? Every couple of Sundays, I started making sure I ain't do nothing, made sure I pay my tithes, just going to pay my tithes. I really wasn't living like I was supposed to be living, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't living it out. I was just going to church just to pay my tithes because I felt like that's what I was supposed to do.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But when I got to the penitentiary, that's when I started back going to church, going to Bible classes, got baptized again in the penitentiary. So I got baptized again in the penitentiary so I can understand it. And in 2022, I got baptized the third time in the Trinity River. In the Trinity River by a man from Jerusalem. You know what I'm saying? To make sure I got baptized the right way. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying that, like, what you mean by that, to make sure you got baptized the right way? Like, what does that mean? Like, how? Because you know what I mean? Because I don't know what's the right or the wrong way to get baptized.
So they say baptized in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Got you.
So a lot of people say, I baptize you in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Got you.
So from my understanding, it was supposed to be, I baptize you in the name of Jesus Christ, who is the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Instead of saying, I baptize you in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Got it. You named
I'm
that.
saying that, but you're not putting a name on it.
Got you.
I didn't. So that last time is when I got baptized in the name of Jesus Christ. And it was in the Trinity River. I felt like, I ain't going to say that, but you know what I'm saying? It felt different. But ever since then, 'cause even before then, I was still drinking a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Working down at Texas Republic, you know what I'm saying? Security. So I wasn't living the lifestyle I was living, but I was still like doing little stuff
here and there.
Here and there. Not no illegal stuff like that, but I was just, you know what I'm saying?
The daily stuff we deal with as people.
Still lusting, pornography, you know what I'm saying? Sex, you know what I'm saying? I was still doing those things that that's common things that we turn a blind eye to in the natural world. You know what I'm saying? But when I got baptized that third time, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had a drink since. I ain't watched porn. Sex, I slipped.
Yeah. You a man. We'll let that one slide.
I done slipped up, but it's not how it was.
You trying to fight it though at first. It's like it take a lot to get there.
Decision, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing this.
Thanks.
I'm not doing this. So that's how it is. And I want people to understand, when you give your life to Christ, don't think it's just for to be all peaches and rainbows. Don't think your life is just for to automatically turn around and everything is gonna start going in your favor. If I'm being honest, when I gave my life to Christ, this came the hardest times of my life. You know what I'm saying? When I was outside living for the devil, when I was outside, everything came easy. It seemed like everything was fun. They say the road to hell feels like pleasure, but the road to heaven feels like hell. You know what I'm saying? So don't think. I think a lot of people go and get their life to Christ, but feel that
The resistance.
Yeah. And get mad, you know what I'm saying? And be like, oh, I thought you was this, you know what I'm saying? I thought I'm supposed to get this and get that. No, man, no.
I think people treat, I didn't mean to cut you off, bro, but I think people treat God and getting baptized like a genie or ATM almost. Like if I say, once I get baptized and give my life to God, everything supposed to go smooth. Whatever I ask for, I'm not supposed to go through no trouble. And then, like you said, bro, that's the opposite, bro. I just got baptized, rebaptized this year. When was that? I don't remember when it was.
About 2 months ago.
About
3 months ago.
Three or 4 months ago. Yeah. But same, bro. Like it's been tough. I didn't did a fast since then. Been through some many mental battles, bro. But now I'm equipped to go through these battles now. Now I don't feel alone in those moments. Now I feel like I have a sense of like God, I have a compass now going through certain storms. Now I feel like I have a better sight. Like, okay, I see like, yeah, I've been through these moments before, but I didn't understand. That's why I bumped my head really. Now I can go through moments like, okay, cool. Like it's a test. It ain't even like to hurt me, it's a test. And it's crazy. I heard this quote. He said, man, he said, we get the devil too much credit.
Yeah.
Even when we go through bad stuff, we say, man, that's the devil. Most of the time, that's God's test for you.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, that's God's redirection. That's God keeping his hand on you, you know? But even for me, bro, and it's crazy, I'm telling this to myself right now, bro, is you said something when you said if it feels good going down the wrong path. Bro, when I was doing content the first, I just told bro, like probably, I don't know how long ago, but I'm like, bro, like when I was doing car content, bro, I feel like I was leading everybody wrong. Like it was fun. It was fun, bro. I was a part of shutting down the freeway on 35 under the bridge. I was part of that little situation right there. Bro, and it was so fun, bro. And I remember telling my lady, bro, because every message I was getting, my mindset was yours. I wanted to inspire, motivate. When I first started ever doing a YouTube video, I was doing like motivational speaking. When I got into the car scene, it just seemed like everything hit, bro. And I always tell bro, like, bro, I wanted to motivate people. And my comments and my DMs would flow like, bro, you motivated me to get a car. I said, bro, what the fuck? Like that when I was telling y'all to do, that's just a byproduct of the goal. And so it made me stop, bro. I'm like, bro, I feel like my message is not getting pushed. And so now when I switched everything over, it's like, yeah, it's content, but fitness content has a different mindset. It's not an instant gratification thing. It takes time no matter what you do. I don't care if you jump on a steroid or not. You still got to be disciplined.
Put that work in.
Still got to put that work in.
And so in there, bro, I've noticed like a slow growth in everything. But like I said, it's been calling me like, bro, like now I need to see your true character when you don't got these things. And it always remind me of the book of Job. People misconstrued that by saying, oh, devil took everything from Job. God gave permission and everything was taken from Job. And he had his moments, bro. He had his moments where he was like, God, what's going on?
Bro, you gotta think about your lady coming to you and saying, look now.
Come on now.
Listen now, bro. Our kids,
yeah,
they gone.
They gone. They dead.
The animals,
they dead.
They gone. The house,
it's gone.
Listen, you better say something to this man now.
Yeah.
Most men gonna be like, you know what, baby?
You know what, baby? Yeah.
Hey, God, come here.
Let me talk to you.
Let me talk to you. But Joe, he's standing on that, bro. He really did, bro. So he stood on that.
I think for me, that story specifically has always, since I got rebaptized, that story never left my mind. Job's story.
Man, that's funny because I literally just got through reading the book of Job 2 days ago. And when I read it this time, one of the main things that stood out, just because tribulation comes does not always mean you did something for God to punish you. I had to, cause I'm sitting up here. I get to going through little situations. You know what I'm saying? Financial setbacks and stuff like that. Things get slow. First thing, man, God, what I do wrong? Like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong?
That's crazy, bro.
And then, click. Job didn't do nothing wrong.
He did everything right.
But God sent that to test. It was a test So maybe you didn't do nothing wrong, bro. You just going through a test. This test for your next level up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't go to the next level without no pushback.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Without
Just
no
like
resistance.
just like them games, you know what I'm saying? To get, you gotta beat the final boss,
beat
you know what I'm saying? To get to the next level.
You need all them weapons from
Come
the
on
front
now.
page. Bro, and it's crazy that you said that, bro. We done went completely off the script.
But look, I think that's it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I was
man,
just finna
it's
say
supposed
that,
to
bro.
be.
I was just finna say
I
that.
went through my darkest period, probably like 22, 23. My family we had separated, bro. I started like not doing car content no more, but I felt like I was like, bro, it wasn't what I wanted to do. And I went through the darkest moment. I'm steady talking to bro at this time. I didn't have no car. I'm going from making 6 figures doing content to having to work a 9 to 5 after making crazy money for 3 years straight. Bro, I ain't gonna cry on this.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna cry. Bro.
It's all good. It just cannot be real.
But I went through my darkest period, bro, and for a year straight, I thought God was mad at me. I would pray, bro. I would pray, cry, and I used to always tell myself, bro, God mad at me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He is.
Felt like you wasn't hearing nothing.
I feel like I would pray, and I feel like this shit would hit the ceiling.
Man.
And wouldn't go past that. And I would be like, man, like, boy, I'm talking about praying so long, it's like you talking to yourself. Praying so long, you fall asleep praying.
Mm-hmm.
And it was crazy, bro. And I came to a point, like I said, Job's story hit me. And I'm like, damn, bro, like, yeah, I've been giving the devil too much credit for what's been going on. Like, I'm getting redirected. It's not a bad thing. I'm just getting redirected.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't until I read Job's story. That's why I'm like, bro, let me get rebaptized. Cause that last one didn't wore off. I didn't want that. That one didn't expire.
Mm-hmm.
But it gave me a different sense, bro. Like you said, like you need these things to take you to the next level. Cause what happens when you skip these steps and you get to the final boss and you miss the weapon you supposed to get on level 10. But you didn't skip. You didn't bailed out though.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So even with me and bro starting this podcast, I didn't have nothing at the time when I told him let's do it. I didn't have a car, bro. I had no plan. I had no idea it was gonna be this big. I just said, bro, like I feel like this is something that we need to do. We need to push a certain message out. Now we have a LLC, Real Deal Production Company, bro. That got 4 podcasts signed under us. This is over 3 years, not making no money, putting all money in. You know what I'm saying? But it's just to show like that discipline. You know what I'm saying? Following your purpose, even when it may not look like what you want to look like in the beginning. Just being true to who you feel like you called to be. And I know I say all that to bring it back around, bro. I feel like you have a message that you gonna have to expand your reach, because the message that you got, bro, it's people that need to see that, you know. And I think you need to, bro. Like I said, I keep saying it, bro. That YouTube, bro, it's gonna do it for you, bro. Because the message that you got, people are not gonna catch that in a minute 30 seconds. They just gonna get, oh, he's good. He can talk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's good. It's a good message. But I think people need to see how to move.
Mm-hmm.
I think people need to put their eyes on what they need to do. I think you need to expand it. But yeah, that's,
man, I want to get with y'all.
Nah, for sure.
Man, if
Yeah.
I'm just being honest with you, I need, as far as the YouTube and stuff like that, I need help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I need help with that.
Yeah,
I'm being honest.
Bro,
Listen,
we
man.
got
Listen,
you, bro. That's
as
what
your
we do.
brother on this, I'm gonna say it on camera, bro. We got you, bro.
Yeah, no,
Because
real talk.
I ain't lying, bro. When he told me about you, like, we really be fans of people we bring on this show, man. And that's what we want to get across. Like, when we pick people for this show, bro, it's like, can I be real? We want people that's gonna sit in front of these cameras and be vulnerable and be real, bro. Because that's where real change come from. And you sitting here, bro, it's 4 black men in this room, bro. You could have easily sat up here and act like everything is all good. Cause I ain't gonna, sometimes that's how I be, bro. I act like I got it all together, especially if it's people, cause I want people to perceive me sometimes in a certain light. But when you can be vulnerable as a man and say, I need help, bro, that's strength in that, bro. And I appreciate you for sharing that on camera. Cause bro, I be needing help and scared to ask. I just told you earlier.
Yeah.
I told bro earlier, I said, bro, I got guys around me, millionaires, like crazy money that tell me, bro, call me anytime. I'm gonna give you the game. And for years, I was like, I ain't gonna call them because I don't want to be a bother and I don't want to seem like I'm only calling you for the money. But they tell, bro, I can help you. And when I finally just like, you know what? Help me, bro. That's when everything changed.
You know what I learned? We pray and ask God for things, but we feel like it's supposed to come out the sky, but it come through people.
Thanks.
So God could be sending somebody your way, you know what I'm saying? But we could be too prideful to tell that person what we going through and miss our blessing.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
and that be, you know what I'm saying, that be the person that God sent to answer our prayer.
Thanks.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
Man. That's a fact.
So that's what I man, I had to learn that. I used to try to perceive like, man, I got this, you know what I'm saying? I got it going. Like, man, scratch out.
Bro, man, listen, bro, listen, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
I want to say this on camera, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
For real, bro.
I appreciate
for real,
y'all
man.
for having
for real,
me,
bro.
bro.
For real, bro. Listen, man, this has been a good one, bro.
It's been a good one,
bro. It's been, look, we had a
lie.
game and everything set up, bro. But I feel like, bro, in
We
this
need to end
nation,
it- end
we
it
don't
with
need no
this.
game, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Nah.
how we end the show is how we gonna end it with you looking at that, bro. I want you to just encourage the people, bro, because you've encouraged me, man. And like again, bro, I appreciate you for coming on here, sharing your story, sharing your wisdom, man. Like. From the time you walked in, I felt nothing but good energy for real, man. I really mean that, bro. Like for real, bro. Like bro. Bro, we be fans, bro. Like, and I don't know, you know what I'm saying? On some real brotherhood, like, bro. He like, bro. I'm like, man, to speak so highly, bro, and then to come in and hear you and see you, bro. I like respect, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
And I just want to say too, man, is I want to take that off me and give all the credit to God. Like all the credit to God, because I literally before I prayed and I said, God, give me the words to say. You know what I'm saying? When I go on this podcast, I was nervous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was nervous coming on the podcast. I'm like, God, give me the words to say. Yeah, like speak through me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so,
hey man, well, if you can, your camera is on you. Let God talk.
Man, look, all I want to say is, for one, whatever you do, just seek God with your whole heart. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you may be going through, trials, tribulations, situations, it's all for a greater cause. It's all for a greater purpose to help you become the person that God has called you to be. You know what I'm saying? Each day when you start your day, don't think about yesterday. Don't think about tomorrow. Ask God in that time, how can you be the best version of yourself today? Ask God to equip you with the tools that'll get you through today. And let God handle the rest. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got for it. Superior to mind, and the body gonna follow.
Yeah. Hey, man, where can they find you, man? Where can they find you, bro? Before we get up out of here, where can they find you? Leave your handles.
Instagram, Tony Mac, TonyMac _guys gift. TikTok, Tony McGilvery, McGilvery. Website, Superior Mindset 777.com.
And by the time this drop, your YouTube channel gonna be out. So go and give your
YouTube
channel.
The YouTube handle, you know, they got the handles now, right? The YouTube handle is still Tony Mac _guys gift or Tony McGilvery, TonyMcGilvery.
Bro, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that situated, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna get that. Don't worry about it.
ASAP.
Man, appreciate you for coming on the show, bro. Like you said, bro, man, I definitely wanted to get you on to, you know, tell your story, bro. And also, you know, like I said, that's what we do. We help people that want to do content, that's already doing content, just to see where they head is at with it. But I knew your story, your message, bro, was gonna be way bigger than that. But wanted you on, bro. We got you on, man. I appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all.
From the bottom of my heart, bro. As a brother, I appreciate you pulling up, rocking out with us, man. When the next show? What else you got coming up? Like, what do you got? You got anything coming up?
October 25th, San Antonio Classic, bodybuilding competition. I'm still gunning for that pro card. But that's it. That's it right now. Just getting ready for that.
That's what's up. But I just want to say this too, bro. You the first person that almost made my boy cry too. So, bro,
hey, man.
Hey, this been a good one, bro. For real, bro. Ain't nobody ever brought my boy to tears, man. I wanted it to come. I ain't lying, bro. I wanted you to just say one more little thing. I wanted to see that glory tear just come down, bro. But hey, man, love, bro.
For sure. Appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate that, man. Can I be real?
Yes, sir.
Bro.